This tutorial is going to talk about the report auditing feature that we have built into WhisperReporter. If you click on Setup, go to Preferences. We actually have an auditing system that's built in here. And within this window here, you can set up what you would like to audit in your reports. This will help you in case you miss something. And we haven't, there's some other things we're going to be talking about in some other videos. One is going to be about pick lists, which are programmable drop-down menu items that you can set up. If you forget to select one of those, the auditing system is going to tell you about it. If you have linked text that you have intended to bring into some area of the report, the auto summary capability we have in Reporter will use that feature. If it's linked but never referenced anywhere, you'll be told that. Topics that have checkboxes associated with them, if they have not been checked, you will be notified about that. You even have the ability to, if there's any topics that are empty, the auditing system will catch that as well and bring that to your attention. You can also have placeholders, such as something like XXXX, scattered throughout your report, something you might want to change to something which you can do very easily with Whisper. But if you forget to set that, we'll catch that as well in the auditing system. And of course, if you don't want to be nagged by the auditing system, you can turn all these off. The guys here in Texas can actually be fined if they forget some of these items on their reports. And of course, people outside of Texas might want to be notified if they forgot some of these things as well. But anyway, the auditing system is a handy tool to help catch you in case you forget something. So if we click OK here, and let's see here, we have a report. We just started this report. There's not much in it. You'll see I have a placeholder down here with 4 X's. Here's a pick list up at the top that's for foundations. If I click it, you'll see that we have a number of different foundation items that we can just click on. I'm going to leave those unselected for right now just to demonstrate the auditing system. This is a Texas layout, and you'll notice that we have these checkboxes up here. These are the topic checkboxes that the auditing system checks. If you forget to check any of these, you'll be notified that that has not been done as well. So the auditing system doesn't come into play until you start to generate the report. So if we come up to the top and we click on the printer, and we can either actually print it into a PDF file to a printer, whatever, or we can just say print preview. If we go to preview, or any of these items, it's going to invoke the auditor if it's enabled. Here's what you will see. You will see things like the pick lists that have not been selected. You notice we just looked at the foundation types a second ago, and we chose not to select it. Well, it's flagging that now. Here are the pick lists in this report that have not been selected. They have been overlooked. So like we saw just a moment ago, foundation types was not selected. We left that unselected, and therefore it's being flagged here. If we go down in this audit report, you will see now that there are topics that have checkboxes associated with them, and they have not been selected at all. So we are being notified about that. Keep going down, you'll see that there are some topics that are empty, completely empty. We haven't put anything in them at all, and you're being notified to that. And here's the placeholder flag that I was telling you about. We have the 4 X's that are in the foundation section that could be scattered throughout the entire report. You're being told that it has not been replaced with something meaningful. If I hit continue, we can go on and generate the output, but these are here to help alert you to things you might have forgotten. Here's the print preview mode, and I went ahead and said continue. If you go down this list, here's this output, what the report's going to look like. And again, this is a Texas report, but it could be any type of report. It doesn't matter. It could be a commercial, it could be a generic home inspection template for some other state. It could be a phase inspection. You'll notice that these pick lists are blue here as well, just like they were back when we were looking at that while we were editing the report. That is also another way of notifying you that you have forgotten to select that pick list. So let's close preview, and let's close this. And if we were to click on foundation types and go to basement and go back to preview, you will see that the auditing system will no longer tell us that the pick list has a problem with foundations. And you'll notice right here under the unselected pick lists portion of the audit report, foundations is no longer listed here because now it's not a problem. If we click on continue, we can actually scroll down and look at foundations, and basement's there. It's no longer blue. Everything's okay. So that's kind of the way the auditing system works. It's there to help you. If you don't like it, you can turn it off. One more thing I almost forgot is if you click on Tools up at the top, you can click on View Current Audit Report, and this will show you basically a summary of what was flagged on the last audit report you did. And that concludes this tutorial. Thanks for watching.